Let me check on what you call it here. Stop sending me deals. Oh, views. Not live? No, no, no. Past me. Not live? What the heck? Shut up past me. Nobody asked you. It's weird. Alright. So, last time we played this, we did Titan pretty bad. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, damn. We couldn't have done more damage to someone of that nature. Like, Titan's power, like, he loves to slam his fist down on stuff, he loves to punch things. He doesn't use weapons or, like, martial arts or anything. He's not like a monk. He's just an angry gorilla man. So the fact that we did what we did to him in the last stream is pretty crazy. Go ahead and jump into it here. But now we're trying to we're chasing after him, right, in the desert. Gotcha. And we need to find out what the deal with the stolen crystals is. That's right, that's right. Absolutely still remember how to play this game, no problem. I don't want to fight chocobos. Oh, I don't have to? Friendly? Friendly. Tiny? 3 desert roses. Okay. See, let me tell you how I know that this game isn't cool. In Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns, in the desert area, when you go down an incline like this, lightning will slide. In Nier Automata, when you go down a sand dune, 2B will slide. Anytime you're playing a cool game and you're in a desert and you go down an inclined like dune and your character slides, that's how you know you're playing some peak.
I'll take it from here.
That's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
This is obviously a setup.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why would you ask
Why,
questions?
to
You
collect
talk
their
too much.
share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Wouldnt, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
What?
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My
Oh.
lord! What is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
If you think you can.
Slow. It's not over yet, Uncle.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Nice and easy. Still a healer around somewhere? Oh, over here fighting Torgal by himself.
Fire and flame!
Not the chocobo. Sorry, Birdie. If I can hit him in here with it. Nice and easy. Didn't want to kill chocobos, but
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Not particularly.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Sometime later. As long as they don't hit me with a meanwhile, I'm good.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
White,
And
you
my
little
name
crook.
is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Another seal.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Ew. I don't think I'll word it that way.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Gelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
With this out of the way, we still have a Titan to go
Come on,
finish off.
Uncle. Let's go.
Or at the very least, try to finish off it. Oh, wait a second. Alright.
My carpets have pride of place in
The most fragrant herbs and
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Now, ideally, I'd find an item shop before we
Made
move
from the
on.
stoutest stone. Sweet, it's... Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
It's like a shop.
Anything I can interest you in? Here you are.
Honestly, I shouldn't need it, but you know how it is.
My thanks.
An elixir. I'll take those.
Here you are. An excellent choice.
And
Fare you well.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
that also sounds like a setup. Every word out of this guy's mouth is untrustable.
I've
It's
lost
suspicious.
one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
I really hope Byron doesn't come with us.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Press on.
Shiny over there, but I don't need it. See, were this a good Final Fantasy game, I'd actually be tempted to take a look around and do some side quests and explore a little bit, but we are moving on.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
What?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
Interesting.
A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Using bearers to do it, you know?
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
This is a good cutscene. This is a good moment.
You really are just like him, you know?
I like this a lot.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents.
Good.
I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew.
Good.
We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Alright. Get the hell off my screen before you die. Good.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Here we go. I don't think there's not a crystal over here, so there's no crystal down here. We're literally coming here just to kill Titan. Great. There is 1, 2 crystals left. That's it? Just 2 crystals? That's it? Okay. If we kill Titan and go get one of those 2 crystals, I think we might be getting some good progress in. We might be close to, well, I won't say we're close to finishing, but we're a chunk in the game.
Fuck! What are they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Well, it seems like he still has his strength.
Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant.
It's
Or rather,
easy?
You did.
You mock me, Harbert.
It's easy to taunt him now that he doesn't
You
have his
see,
fucking hands.
Hugo, you are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
He's about to do some crazy nonsense.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Oh, there is a crystal.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
Who is this? Oh!
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Ooh.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Ooh.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
This guy is broken beyond repair.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Alright, we are inside of Drake's Fang. I'm glad we didn't have to do another mining sequence, like going through the mines or whatever. It just skipped to us sneaking straight in. That's good for the pacing. We don't need to repeat another cave adventure. Ew. What the hell?
Orcs. Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
Making section?
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Oh! Not too tough.
Stay down.
This is gonna be messy. It's a good question though. What the hell are orcs doing here? Ow! Oh, nope.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Nothing ever seems to go as planned when it comes to this game. Whoa, what is that? Kinda looked like more of a threat than he actually was. But you won't catch me complaining. Guess I spoke too soon about not having to go through another cave section.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Oh, shoot. Good fight, good fight. That was kind of fun. Hello, Two for Fun. I'm doing pretty good. Making some good progress on this game, finally. glad you enjoy the outfit. Not normally the type of thing that I would wear for like a desert level or section, but if Clive can wear his leather, what do we call Clive? Well, he's wearing a lot of leather. So if he can wear leather in the desert, then I can wear latex in the desert, and it's no problem. But I don't care for the heat. This section of the game reminds me of outside too much.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Buddy, here. Not even pulling my weapon out for that. Whoa!
Sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
That one hit me. Wait, no, 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 no. Get him! Let's go. The limit break. Alright, he's getting a good combo in on me. I'm not paying attention.
I needed that.
Damn, that sucks. But yes, to answer your question, Final Fantasy is usually, or it used to be, a more slower, turn-based, tactical strategy type of game. In recent years, they've decided to take a more action-oriented approach to combat with Final Fantasy 15 and this one. He's dead. I was expecting to deal with more melee-focused enemies, not so much mages. Pretty. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Oh, so this is a crystal. Okay.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
Spirits within. Oh,
With me, folks.
screw you. Dang it. That block was terrible. Used his Nope. Whoa. If he doesn't switch up his attacks, then I'll have this fight nailed down pretty well. Dang, that block was late. Do it again. The Undertaker. Okay, so I appreciate that enemy for having a move called Spirits Within, a reference to the original Final Fantasy movie that nobody liked and didn't make any sense.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
This next bit's gonna get real crazy. Not done.
Did the orcs do this too?
This castle has a similar layout to Castle Rossfield.
More of them.
Okay, money, we need that. Steel silk. Alright, so what I'm going to do in order to refresh the frames is beat these guys and then relaunch the game. Oh!
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Good question, Clive. Good question. Save. Into darkness. Alright, so we've saved. I'm just going to quickly relaunch the game. Because this game has a memory leak. So the interdimensional creatures are here. Do something about this. Hookah. Avery. a lot going on. So with that taken care of, feels weird that there's nothing in this room.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Oh, Lich. Dang. All I needed was that one last parry. Good stuff, good stuff. I forget which way I was going. Hello? Anybody home?
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Why did he not immediately see the giant crystal glowing, emanating?
The heart.
Destroy it.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
on potions. Seems like it was a good idea for me to restock when I did.
Just what I needed. Nice try. Fire and flame.
Who's casting bravery? Is it you? Started clearing them out
Better
pretty
be the
quick.
last of them.
Oh.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
He has completely lost his mind. His eyes are green. Were they green before? Oh.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh yeah, he's high on the crystal. I swear I didn't add any mods. You freak.
You get away from her. Benedicta!
What the hell? He's really tripping.
I'll kill you, Osborne!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now.
Well, is this a kaiju fight? Ah, I hate that noise. Ah,
Come on.
oh, that was really painful. My ears.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No,
Ears.
let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Wasn't he looking for Odin? How is he here? Oh no, that's right. He's on his way. Oh my god, Titan is huge compared to Ifrit, but he doesn't have any arms. Let's do this. Oh. Never mind. This is crazy. Phase 2. What is that?
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Stone? What the hell is that? Why would we stand there and let him do that? What am I supposed to do against that? Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release Q to emit a violent explosion. Ifrit is vulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Dang it, I dodged. Uh-oh. Ouch. 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 Oh, he's eating it. Holy shit. Where is his head?
Thunder, help me. It's too or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What am I playing? What the hell is... What? What? Pause. Everybody pause. I need a minute to breathe. I need a minute to breathe. What in the hell did this game just turn into on me? Whoa. What? That's crazy. Something just broke. What in the world? Wow. Okay. Oh, right. All right. All right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm confused on what's supposed to be happening. That didn't even do anything? There we go.
I've got you now.
Can't see. Okay, so that's got a shockwave to it. Oh. What is a staggered Titan in this form going to be like? This is not enough damage. Backhand, backhand. Damn it. Dang it. I keep forgetting about the crystals that come from his claws. Is that a rock whip? Okay. Uh-oh. Dagger again. Okay.
You're mine.
Hellfire, do it to him. What is happening? The aim is... Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I have to use WASD to aim. This is weird. This is really weird. Is there no dodge? I don't understand this. Well, even I'm not about to sit here and pretend that that wasn't the coolest shit I've ever seen. Oh, it's not over. doing? What's he doing? This part's dragging on a little bit too long. Here we go. Idea. Chimachiefer. Fly. What is happening? Every game has to have one. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Nah. No, that was pretty damn cool. Destroy it. I never noticed that he had hair in this game. this noise. Oh my gosh. Ah! No.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
What the hell is he talking about?
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Okay.
Thank you, Joshua.
No.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea.
Well, at least the frame rate was good for the boss fight. The entire fight. That was a long boss fight, by the way.
Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Imagine the potential that this game could have had.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
7 FPS.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
See, here's the thing. And this is what's so frustrating about this game, is that if the entire game, like, it's not a problem that they want Final Fantasy to be an action game, right? That's not the issue. You want to be an action game? Fine. Crisis Core was an action game. It was great. It's a great game. Crisis Core is a fantastic game. The issue is that you need to let the game breathe and be a video game and not a movie. If the entire game of Final Fantasy XVI were as good as that Titan boss fight, then there would not have been any problems. This would have been a Game of the Year contender for sure. No question. If the game had performance, then at least we could say, oh, well, I wish they would let us, experience the parts that we actually like. This game has peaks when it's performing perfectly and it's actually being a video game, and you kind of feel it in your body. You feel it. You're all loosey-goosey, and you got a big smile on your face, and you're nice and happy. But it's so few and far in between that it's like, damn. I think I'd rather just play a real video game. And I can't even reopen the game because I'd probably have to redo that boss fight, which honestly I might do anyway. So I have to sit through a cutscene at 3 FPS. And it looks like this. And pretend that I care about what these two are saying when it looks like a PowerPoint presentation. Fast forwarded.
The man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
This is awful. And Square Enix and Naoki Yoshida should be ashamed of themselves for this.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. We can't sit through a movie like that. We just can't do it. Hopefully we don't have to redo too much, but yeah, that's not okay. Well, we have to redo the fight. We need to get through this. You know, in fact, I think I might end the stream. It's unfortunate, but you know, I I really I really can't stress enough just how unreasonable this all is. But I won't go on about it here. I'm gonna call the stream for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna call the stream for now. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. You know, part of the stream was cool at the very least. It's a shame about the rest of it, but yeah. Thanks for watching.